Doc, what goes into Paul's efficiency, especially with how much time he's missed?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's for a guy to miss again. We were talking about it before the game. For what was it, 200 days in a row he's missed, and the two games he's played, and his efficiency is incredible. And it's more than just his scoring, which is a lot, but it's his passing and his ability to play through, contact. It's just been unbelievable.
He had 37 points in 20 minutes tonight, first time in NBA history that's ever happened.
Yeah.
Now, 70 points in 44 minutes. Have you ever seen anyone put together like this type of run in this little amount of time?
No, that's. I think he knows I have him on a time limit, so he's trying to get it all in. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know he had that many points until when we took him out. Ty Lue, who knows every stat. I'm amazed by his brain sometimes because I don't know any stat during a game, and he knows them all. And he told me that, and I was like, wow, I didn't see that.
What was Paul like before the game? This is like a homecoming for him, obviously.
Oh, he was really. You could tell that playing. I think number one helped him playing in New Orleans but then this was his first one, and you can just tell. And he was very serious about today. He's serious all the time, but you can just feel it. It was good, and the crowd was phenomenal for him. So that was very nice.
Of all the players you've seen come back from injuries and missing that significant amount of time, have you seen someone come back like this before?
Well, not in 2 games. Let's hope this lasts, and then we can say forever. Yeah, I've never, but no, I've never, The answer is no.
Coach Terance Mann was a plus 41 tonight.
Yeah.
What did you see out of him that you liked, and can you speak to his ability to also initiate offense?
Yeah, his pace. Like, he got the ball up the floor every single time. We started our offense I think at halftime we were looking at between 19 and 20 seconds on the clock. That's 20 seconds to run your offense, I thought that was so big for him. We've it's funny, he's a rookie, and you simplify. We literally gave him 2 sets to run every time down unless we called something. And you can see because of that he played so sure. He was a positive player tonight. He's a big body. He sees the floor. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Doc, you guys scored, I think, second most points in franchise history, is now 150. The last 2 games, the offense has really clicked, even though you guys didn't get the win last time.
Yeah.
What's working, I guess?
The ball's going in. Paul George is playing. Really, it is a lot of that. It is a make-miss league. You look at the shots we had to those 2 games previous, they really were wide open shots that were not going in. And, slowly they're starting to go in. Rodney's making shots, which is fantastic. Jerome shot the ball great tonight. So it's just good when the shots go in. Things are a lot easier.
Hey, Coach, to bring Paul back in the game at the beginning of the fourth quarter, was that a conversation? Did he ask to get back in the game?
No, I asked him because it was more, we don't have any practices, and it was more of a cardio thing. And I wanted him to, I wanted the pace to get up as fast as we can get it for a couple minutes. And then when he tripped at the time, I said, okay, that's it. He knew it too. Like, it's funny, right when he got up, he knew it. But, he said, man, I need more minutes if I can get some more minutes. So.
You mentioned Jerome. He went 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah.
Is this do you feel like this is almost his rookie year again just because of the rocky start he initially had when he came into the league?
Yeah, he had so many injuries last year, for a rookie not to participate a lot in camp and miss early season stuff. It's tough. So I don't know if this is his rookie year, but this is his year that he has a chance to take a step forward for us.
You'd mentioned before the game that when players come back from long layoffs, defense is usually something that struggles at first, the timing another. Are there other things that he's doing, that Paul is doing well, that maybe exceeding expectations for guys who come off, like the little things that he's doing?
Yeah, knowing the offense. Like that's what he's taken advantage of our offense, like he had been playing the offense for 5 years. Now he did 3 or 4 things a night that you can't know how to do in what we're running unless you've been running it. Even Lou said it once. Wow, that's tricky, So it's nice when he plays within the offense, and then he knows how to take advantage of what we're running. And to me, that's maybe he's watched more film than he's even told us, because that's impressive.
After dropping a couple of like quote unquote winnable games, what does
They're all winnable and losable.
fair? What does a win like this do to the mentality of a locker room?
You know, it's always nice when you win like this. Everyone got involved. Everyone feels good. You know, I don't think this team is judging wins or losses right now. I think it's a very confident group. I think they believe that we can be special, but they also know we're not yet. And I think that's a good thing for our team.
Is there a varietal or vintage that you reach for after a win like this?
What was that word?
A varietal?
Varietal. Can somebody help me? Huh?
What are you drinking? Wine.
Oh, is that a wine? Yeah. You stumped me, so I don't know the answer. I'm gonna call Pop and see. Yeah, and he had a lot of time, from what I understand, to talk.
Beyond what Paul George brings in scoring, what else do you feel like his attributes are when it comes to this team?
He's an elite defender. I would bet he would tell you that's where he's struggling the most right now. You can see it. You know, some of it is our talk, like the lingo. You know, every team has different talk, so I think he's getting mixed up a couple times on that. But that's where I think you'll see it. He'll keep getting better. He's an elite defender. And I think, obviously, he's a great offensive player, but he's a two-way player.
Were you coaching or just watching in the second half?
Oh, I was watching. You know, when your team sometimes when your team has got it going, the best thing to do is stay out of their way. You know, and that was one of those nights. You know, they've been out on the road a little bit. We caught them on a good night. You know, and so we took advantage of it. It was nice.
Doug, will the fans finally see Kawhi and Paul together on Monday?
I don't know the answer to that yet, but most likely.
Have you ever seen fans do a wave before?
They did a what?
Do a wave.
We did the wave today? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that. You're kidding me. I thought that was gone. Is it back? Yeah, I've not seen that many basketball games, so the answer would be no. And I didn't see it tonight. All right, thank you guys.